Hey, Sean here from Violin String Review. It's been almost a decade since my last video, and I want to update with one new thing I just did, as well as, and also just where I've been and what the channel's been up to. So stick around for a few minutes to hear that, but the main thing is that I created a string ID wizard, I'm calling it, where you can just type in the colors and it will figure out to the best of its ability what string you have. And it's very easy to update. I don't need to do anything crazy now. It's just on a spreadsheet. So if there's something you think is incorrect or should be added, or maybe labeled incorrectly, like a yellow or gold, are very close, let me know. I can update that. And that's something I've always wanted to do. So let's backtrack first to where all of this started. So I created about 15 years ago a guide to identify violin strings, just different colors. And I made it because I needed that and it didn't seem to exist. So there were some guides, some images that people made, but I didn't like them. They weren't always accurate. They didn't look nice. So it was an art project for me, and I put it together and threw it on my website that was seanbouquet.com, and that's my personal website. And that got a lot of traffic. More traffic for that, like thousands of hits monthly, if not weekly, compared to what I wanted the website to be for. So I branched it off and made a website where people could also put reviews on called Violin String Review. I didn't want to make a business out of it, and I had offers to sell my site to companies. This one company in particular kept bugging me, like every few months would reach out. It would be kind of friendly, but also be like, "Hey, you're not doing anything with this, so just, give it to us." And they didn't seem to understand that this was just like a project for me. It was fun, and I'm not trying to make a bunch of money off of it. Just maybe a little bit of affiliate money that can pay for the domain name. That's basically it. And after a while, they stopped bugging me. Then I started noticing other websites using my images, some of them just taking my images and putting it on their site. And one in particular took my work and took out my name. So they basically took the PDF that I had and put their logo over my name. I've reached out to them. Some of them it took a little while to convince them to take that down because it's my work. It's like artwork. One company still has something very similar up. Like they took my art and then very clearly just put theirs over top of it. That is very, very similar. I'll just put it here so you can see it. I'm not going to name the company right now, but if you've seen this around, you know who it is. So yeah, anyways, that was that. And I had other things that happened. So I let the website just sort of turn its wheels. And I haven't updated some newer strings like Rondo, and I haven't had a chance to try new strings. Companies used to send them to me, and while I still do music and have a master's of music now, it's not my main focus, and I'm not changing my strings every single month for that. So that's why the website hasn't been updated. It's just a side project of mine, and I should update a little bit more, but it's other things have gone on. So hopefully I can get those new strings added. But the big thing that I've always wanted to do was create that guide. And back when I had no idea how to code anything, I reached out to someone and they said it'd be about $1,500 to code it. I didn't have that kind of money on me. But now there's a lot more resources. I figured out how to do it. And it's actually on a Google script. So even though you go to the website, it links to another Google script and you can't embed Google scripts. So that might be a whole nother project of just getting it embedded into the website. But that's about it. That's where I've been. The site will continue to just do what it does. I'll try to get some new strings on there. But if anything is missing and you're like, I really want this updated, let me know. Over the summer, I might have some more time. And I don't want it to completely fall away. So I want to keep it updated at least a little bit here. And luckily, I put a lot of work into it, and I'm still really proud of what it looks like right now. So thank you. If you are someone who's been here for the past 12 years since I started Violin String Review, thank you. It's an honor that you're still here. If you're someone who's new, check it out. Let me know. I have some fun with it, and hopefully you can get some useful tools out of it. Thank you.